So this is page 3 of the chapter 3 practice test for Algebra 2. Number 13 says a plane traveled 968 miles to London and back. The trip was with the wind. It took 11 hours. So that's the time. So we're going to do distance equals rate times time. So the rate is with the wind. So we're going to say P plus W times the 11 hours that it took is 968 miles. The trip back took 22 hours, and it was into the wind, so minus that, and also 968 miles. So here are the two equations you can set up to, in order to get opposites, in order to eliminate, I'm going to multiply both of the equations by the reciprocal of 11, which is the same as dividing by 11. And the same for this one as dividing by 22. So if I divide this by 11, it cancels on this side, leaving me with P plus W. And then 968 divided by 11 is 88. So if I divide by 22, that cancels, leaving me with P minus W. And 968 divided by 22 is 44. Now I have my W's opposites. They eliminate. I combine my two P's. 88 plus 44 is 132. Divide both sides by 2. And the P is 66. That's the speed of the plane. So to get the speed of the wind, I'm going to plug it into this equation right here. So I'm going to say 66 plus W equals 88. Subtract the 66 from both sides. And we get W equals 22. That's the speed of the wind. 14 is set up very similarly. A plane traveled 464 miles to San Francisco and back. The trip there was with the wind. So that's the P plus W. And it took 4 hours. The trip back was into the wind. Trip took 8 hours and same distance of 464. I'm going to divide the first equation by 4, the second equation by 8. So the 4 cancels here. 464 divided by 4 is 116. And that leaves me with the P plus W. When we divide by 8, this cancels. 464 divided by 8 is 58. And that's our P minus W. These are opposites. They eliminate. And we get 2P equal, add these two together, I got 174, divide both sides by 2, and the plane is going 87 miles per hour. Now we just need the wind, so I plugged it into this one right here. I said 87 plus W equals 116. Subtract 87 from both sides, so the wind is 29 miles per hour. Number 15, the school that Callie goes to is selling tickets to a play. On the first day of ticket sales, the school sold 3 adult tickets and 7 child tickets for a total of 96. The school took in 189 on the second day by selling 9 adult and 10 child tickets. Find the price of each. So you look for opposites, don't see them, but simply can get them by multiplying this first equation by -3, which gets us -9a minus 21c equal to, calculator, -288. These are opposites, they cancel. 10c minus 21c is -11c. 189 minus 288 is -99. So when you divide both sides by -11, you get child ticket of $9. Okay? So to get the adult tickets, I used this first equation right here. So I said 3a plus 7 times 9 is 96. 7 times 9 is 63. So you actually just want to subtract 63 from both sides. So 3a is 33. Divide both sides by 3, you get an adult ticket of $11. Number 16, James School is selling tickets to a choral performance. On the first day of the ticket sales, the school sold 1 adult ticket and 8 child tickets for a total of 76. School took in 168 on the second day by selling 6 adult and 12 child tickets. What is the price of each? We don't have opposites, but if we multiply this first equation, that 1 can become -6 by multiplying by -6. So we need to multiply the whole thing by -6. So we'll get -6a minus 48c equals -456. I did that on the calculator. These are opposites. They eliminate. 12c minus 48c is -36c. 168 minus 456 is -288. Divide both sides by -36. I got a child's ticket of $8. So to get the adult tickets, I used this equation right here. So I'm going to have a plus 8 times 8 equals 76. 8 times 8 is 64, so subtract 64 from both sides, which means that the adult ticket is $12. Number 17 and 18, we just want to find the slope, so we're going to use the slope formula, which is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. If it helps you, label them, and then plug them in properly. So 18 minus 10 over 12 minus 6. And then from here, you just want to simplify. 18 minus 10 is 8. 12 minus 6 is 6, and then just reduce it to 4/3. Over here, we've got -15 minus 4 over -17 minus -17. So that changes to 0, or plus plus, which gets you 0 in the denominator. Anytime you have a 0 in the denominator, your answer is undefined. Doesn't really matter what's up here. It's -19, but it doesn't really matter.